Smasher here. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a really cool drop tower, and it's pretty cool. So, first we're going to be building this. It's the first part that we need. So I'll be showing you how to build that right now. So, first what you're going to want to do is get a 9x9 area. And then once you have your little 9x9 area in, you're gonna do this. And now this isn't like 100% required, but it'll really help you a little bit. So, just gonna do what I do. And sorry if my voice, I know it sounds a little weird. I think I have a cold, but I'm still doing this video, so yeah, sorry if it sounds weird. And then next you're gonna find the center, and you're gonna go out every direction like that, and you're gonna break these blocks right here, and repeater in every single one. Now yours should look like this. If you're stuck, pause the video and check it. If it doesn't look like this, then you need to retry. Okay. Next, you're going to take redstone dust on all of these, and then you're going to take piston, 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 slime, 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 slime. Then you're going to take any immovable object, and I'm going to use obsidian, and you're just going to put one on the back and two up the sides, like that. When you're done, yours should look like this. And then you're going to take redstone dust on the back of all of these, and you're gonna put a red block right here. Now you don't need to, but it'll just really help. Now you're gonna do a plus and one block on every repeater, and make sure you don't change the tick of the repeater. It should be set on 1, which is the normal tick. And then and then just put the redstone like that. And yours should look like this. The redstone under there. Then you're gonna take a repeater, put one right there, one right there, one right there, and one right there. Then you are going to get a block right there, and then a block right there, a button, and then redstone right there. And then when you click the button, it should do that. It should activate all of them. And then do that for every single one. Okay, now every single one of your buttons should activate all 4 slime blocks to push up. And if they do, then you have been following the tutorial correct. And now, get into the next part right now. Okay, so next we're going to build this piece right here. So, to build that piece that I just showed you right there, you're going to need to put a redstone torch here, coming off the block with that your button is on. Then you're going to place a block on top of it, and a block over here, and then redstone torch, block. And it should look like that. Then you're going to put redstone dust on here, and then you're going to place a block here. If you're in Bedrock Edition, it'll be different from Java Edition. So I'm playing in Bedrock Edition, so I need this block, and I'm going to put redstone dust right there. If you're in Java Edition, you don't need that block. But you could still put it there anyways, but you don't need it in Java Edition. Then you're going to take obsidian, and then right where that redstone dust is, the block right there, and then one right there. And then you're going to need two right there. And then on the other side, just one right there, but make sure you don't fill in right there. Then you're going to come on this side of the thing and the obsidian, and you're going to place a block there. Repeater, make sure you turn it to 3 ticks. 3 ticks delay, so meaning you click it twice. Then you're going to put white concrete up here, or, well, the block that you're using, and some right there. Redstone dust, redstone dust. Then you're going to come down. You're going to put up one piston facing up, and one piston facing towards you. And then slime block right there. And now when you click it, it should do this. Now, to test that and make sure it works, what you're going to do is get a minecart, because that's what those are going to be the seats, and a rail. So, all you need to do is put a block right there, a rail right there, minecart right there, and drop the minecart in. Now, when you press the button, it should do this. Okay, sorry, that was a little laggy because I was standing back. And now I'll sit in it to demonstrate it. And okay, I'm in it now. And this is what it should do. Make sure you don't spam it. Only hit the button if when all the minecarts have stopped bouncing. Yeah, it should go like that. Okay, and then make sure you're careful and don't bump the minecart and move it. But now basically all you're gonna do now is repeat this process on all 4 sides. So I'll go ahead and do that right now off camera. Okay, so now when you look, it should all look like this. On all 4 sides, you should have it. And now what we're going to do is we're going to repeat this up. And basically you guys might be confused how to do down here, but if you look down here, obsidian, obsidian. So basically, all you have to do is place a block right there, and then the redstone torch right there, and the redstone block, and then, not redstone block, the block of your choice, and then you know the drill. You probably should know it by now because you probably memorized it for repeating it 3 times. And then once you have it done, it should then look like it should then look like once you are done, it should then look like that. And it should now do this. it does, then you have built it correct. Now you just build it up high, repeat it on all 4 sides. Okay, and I'll see you when that part's done. Alright, so when you're done, yours should now look like this. And yes, I know it's looking pretty cool. But we're gonna make it look like an actual drop tower later. So now we're gonna make the thing that stops you at the top. So to make that, we are going to, you're gonna find this point right here, right above the slime block that's sitting right there, and you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks up, and you're gonna finish it like this, and you're gonna do that for every side. 4, 5. That's not right. Yeah, there we go. And I know this is a fairly complicated tutorial, and I hope you guys have been able to follow along, and I hope you guys liked it. And now this is that time where you go and please like the video, subscribe. It helps me out a ton, and maybe comment on the video too if you have any suggestions or anything for like future videos or anything that I can improve on. And it helps out a ton. Okay, so now yours should look like that. Alright, so now you're going to pick a side, any side, and it's not going to be symmetrical anymore, but don't worry, this part won't show. So you're going to find that right here, and you're going to do basically what you've been doing this whole time, but it's going to be a little bit different. Like you do this whole first part, the torch, block, redstone, and it's just going to look like that. You're going to stop here. Okay, so now here's where it's going to get a little confusing. So watch what I do very carefully. So first, you're going to get a block right there, like behind this redstone, and then you're going to take it, and you're going to take it out here, and it should come all the way up right here. And then you're going to take it out like that. Now you're going to take this out, and you're going to take this in this way, and then you're going to take it in like that. And then you're going to just come over here where the first met this piston, and then you're just going to come out all the way out to this one.
I'm basically making it.
Or actually, my mistake. It's just going to come out right to there.
And 5.5.
And then you're just going to connect right there. And you're going to connect right there. And it should look like that. Now you're going to go ahead and just come down and right there, place those 3 blocks right there. Okay, so next we're going to take these repeaters and watch carefully. So for how I do the repeaters, I'm going to place one right there, one right there, one right there, and then out from here you're going to place them all right there, and then there should be blocks right there. I'm sorry, and then you're going to place 2 right there, and all of those repeaters you just placed, turn them all on to 4 tick delay. Just like that. Okay, now make sure you didn't put anything right there, but then you're gonna go and take a repeater, going out this way, then 2 coming this way, and these 2 are gonna go in this way, and then 1 right here coming in this way. And this is like the main block. This is the master block, so remember that block. Now you're gonna go find that middle block, this redstone that's there, and place 2 blocks on the left, or the right and the left sides of it, just like that. Okay. Now you're going to take redstone and put it on both these sides, and then you're going to take your block and just like that, out that way, and then you're going to go out here and then down 1, and then you're going to take redstone and just run it all through there. You don't actually need a redstone right here, but next you're going to go on this side and you're going to put 2 blocks like that, and redstone right there, and connect that right up like that. On the other side, you're going to come over this way, and you're going to pull this 1, 2, 3 right here, and come out 2, just like that, and then you're going to connect it all up with redstone, just like the rest of them. Then for the last little piston right here, you're going to go out like that, and you're going to go down right there, and they should all be connected up just like that.
Why are you coming home from school?
Okay, now what you're gonna do is you're gonna go ahead and, well, actually you're pretty much done with that part, but this is just gonna demonstrate. When you click the button, it should push all these out, and then after a little bit retract them, and that's how it's gonna hold them up and jump. And then we're gonna remove this button, and that's all for that part. Alright, so the whole build's all done now. So now it's time for the decoration. And what I recommend is to get bone blocks, get red concrete and yellow concrete, and then you're gonna want any wool and carpet of the same color that you like, and I'm gonna use orange. And it depends if you're playing like a sacred survival world that you can't go into sheets on, or if you're using a creative world. If you're using a survival world, you can use string and get string for this. But if you're using creative world and you don't care, you can get a barrier block. If you don't know how to obtain it, that's what you type in the chat. And then you should get it. Then, so basically what we're going to do is we're going to take the bone block on all the corners, or not the corners. We're going to take it, yes, the corners. We're going to take it all the way up, to like right here. And we're going to do it on all the sides. Okay, it should look like that. And I'm actually going to take like 2 up from the top of the redstone. And then I'm going to take orange wool, or whatever block you chose. And you're going to run it around on the outside of this. And what we're going to do is we're going to make this sort of circle form. Not circle, like a hemisphere almost. And you're going to go 3 up with this. And go in 1 and go up 2. And then up here, basically, there's like this. So there's 2 ways you can do this. You can either take string all the way through, and then take your carpet color of your choice on top of the string if you're on survival, or it'll be easier to place. You could take barriers and use those up here instead, and then you place the carpet on top. It's going to be a pain to place this. I hate placing carpet because you can't like do it really fast in a row like you can with other blocks. And once you've done that, you can actually put it on the corners if you want, and it will make it look better, like on the edges. But you don't have to. I'm gonna do it because I feel like it makes it look better. And basically, it will look like that now. Now, you're gonna come into the middle because most of like the drop towers have these piping on the inside. And you're going to take the red concrete, that's why we marked right there, and you're going to take it all the way up, right the way to the top, right there, and then you can take it all the way up there if you want, but I'm not going to. And then you're going to take the yellow, and you're going to come to like right there, or not right there, you're going to take like right there, and you're going to come up all the way to the top. And do that on all the corners, all the sides. Nope, not right there. And once you have all of that in place, it should look like that. Pretty cool, right? And we're actually pretty much done with that part of this. Nope, not right there. And once you have all of that in place, it should look like that. Pretty cool, right? And once you have all of that in place, it should look like that. Pretty cool, right? Now, I'm gonna come up and, you have to do this, place the minecarts in. And to do that, you could either place it up like before I did, or you could do it like this. That part's a little more tricky, but it's also easier because you don't have to wait for it to fall, and you can test it like right away. And now, once you got all the minecarts in, you can finally, well, you probably have done it before, but I can show you the first real test of the drop tower. And the minecart does that. So, to stop that, what you have to do is get a block and place the block right there. And I tried to act cool, like I knew that was gonna happen, but I totally didn't. At least the rest worked. And then you come all the way, right the way down, and try this again. Now, it should hopefully work this time, because everything worked before, and that was the only thing that didn't work. So then I fixed it, so it should all work now. And I'm gonna do the real test now, once and for all. Let's see. Here we go. Swing. Boom! It works. And that is how you build the Freefall drop tower in Minecraft. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I know it's a complicated one, and bye!